What's going on, guys? How you doing? This is Kendrick, the sports guy with TFG Sports Media here on YouTube and on Facebook, Kendrick Sports Hustle page. We're talking to Lakers guard Russell Westbrook, and he's saying, you better put some respect on my name from here on out. But before we get to those details, click like and subscribe to TFG Sports Media here on YouTube. Flip over to Facebook, click that thumbs up button for Kendrick Sports Hustle page. Well, this weekend, Russell Westbrook's wife went on Twitter and asked that Skip Bayless, one of the hosts of Undisputed, to quit disparaging the family last name. Now, if you're not familiar with it, a lot of sports journalists or opinionists, as I refer to him, has been referring to Russell Westbrook as Russell Westbrick because of his shooting woes. Well, Russell actually addressed this issue during his post-game press conference after the Spurs game, and he said, he's been hearing it since he's been in the league, 14 years. It's never really bothered him, but once it starts bothering his family, you've crossed the line. And he addressed this in his post-game presser. I want you to take a listen to what he says, and then Shannon Sharp from Undisputed also addressed this, and he basically said Russell Westbrook needs to play better, get thicker skin. I don't know. My opinion is I don't have a problem with somebody criticizing the player, but when you start kind of using their names, taking their names and using it negatively, I think you might be crossing the line. Ask Jim Rome about that with former quarterback Jim Everett. If you don't know, YouTube it. Jim Rome versus Jim Everett. You'll see what I'm talking about. But I like for you guys to take a listen to both of these sound bites, first from Russell Westbrook and then from Shannon Sharp, and just let me know what you think in the comment section. This has been a TFG Sports Report with your sports guy Kendrick. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, again, take a listen to both of these and leave a comment.
And it's very unfortunate, just for me personally, because this is just a game. This is just a game. This is not end all be all. And when it comes to basketball, I don't mind the criticism of missing and making shots, but the moment it becomes where my name is getting shamed, it becomes a issue in a place where it's not great, man. And I think a lot of times, I let it slide, but it's now time to put a stop to that and put it on notice. Like, there's a difference, and we need to make sure that it's understood. And every time I do hear it now, I will make sure that I address it and make sure that I nip that in the butt.
Understand there are certain things that comes along with our job. When you play bad, I ain't never hear him say when they call him Brody, is his last name Brody? Is his last name Mr. Triple Dub? You see how that goes, Chris Broussard? As long as we're giving praise and adulation, nobody has a problem with what Skip Bayless says, or Shannon Sharp, or Chris Broussard. But the moment we check you about your inadequate play, now you got a problem. Play better. That's what you do. Play better, and they won't say it.